Om Sai Ram. Often in life, when we face challenges, whether financial struggles, health issues, or emotional pain, we begin to think that our problems are the biggest of all. This belief weighs heavily on our hearts and clouds our minds. We dwell so profoundly in our sorrow that we magnify our suffering, making the situation feel even more unbearable. The actual problem may be small, but our repeated thinking makes it appear huge. In this episode, let us listen to what Sri Sai Baba says about this mindset through a divine story from chapter 20 of Sri Shirdi Sai Nath Bhagavatam, written in Telugu language by Srimati Pavani Nirmala Prabhavati ji. Om Sai Ram. Welcome to Shirdi Sai Baba's Satsang. One day, a lady named Jamuna Bai came to Baba and poured out her heart. She said her husband had not spoken to her for the past 3 months. He started drinking day and night. She was deeply worried that he might fall into bad habits. She asked, "How long must I bear this pain, Baba? I am tired of his behavior. It is hard to manage everything on my own, especially with 2 small children. Why do I have to face such a difficulty?" With tears in her eyes, she pleaded for Baba's help. As time passed, more people gathered at Dwarkamai to receive Baba's blessings. All of a sudden, Baba turned to Jamuna Bai and said, "You say your husband has not spoken to you for 3 months, but my husband has not been seen for 3 years. At least you see your husband daily. Mine left the house, and I don't know whether he will ever return. To whom should I share my sorrow?" Hearing this, Jamuna Bai was stunned. She asked Baba, "Are you joking with me, Baba? What are you saying? You have a husband who has not returned in 3 years." Baba replied calmly, "Don't think I am joking. A father never jokes with his children. I am speaking the truth." Slowly the crowd dispersed and only one woman remained. Her name was Sitabai. Baba looked at her and asked, "Tell me, am I joking?" Sitabai began to cry uncontrollably. Baba consoled her and asked, "Why are you crying? What is your sorrow?" She then said, "Baba, your words about a husband leaving 3 years ago match exactly with my situation. That person is none other than my husband, Ramchandra Patil. 3 years ago, he left with a saint. He did not tell me his parents or anyone else. He left one night and never returned. My life has become unbearable, Baba. I don't even have children. My in-laws and relatives constantly blame me for his disappearance. They say I must have done something wrong to drive him away. I am humiliated and heartbroken. I don't know whether he will ever come back or if he has become a saint himself. How long do I have to suffer like this? Please help me, Baba," she cried without stopping. Jamuna Bai, who witnessed this, began to reflect deeply. She thought, "Compared to Sita Bai, my situation is far better. At least my husband comes home every day. Though he drinks, that habit can be overcome. I have children who give me a reason to live. I kept thinking my problem was the biggest, but Baba was shown me that it is not." Baba, observing her change in heart, gently said, "Jamuna, you thought your problem was the biggest in the world. But such thoughts only make one more sorrowful. If we could truly see into the hearts of others, we would understand that many people are suffering in silence. What is needed is self-awareness, inner vision, and faith in God." He continued, "Now, after knowing Sita Bai's situation, do you still think your problem is the biggest?" Jamuna Bai felt ashamed, but also awakened. She said, "Yes, my condition is not so bad. At least my family is together. Sita Bai has neither a husband nor children. She is facing more pain than I am." Baba then blessed her with udi and said, "Mix this in water and give it to your husband this evening. Later, send him to me." With hope in her heart, Jamuna Bai took the udi and left. This story offers a powerful and divine message to all of us. No matter what problem we face in life, we must not lose hope. We must have faith in God and face difficulties with strength and courage. If we share our sorrows with Sai Baba sincerely, he will surely guide us and protect us from harm. Later, with Baba's grace, Jamuna Bai's husband Yadugopal was freed from his drinking habit. He became responsible once again and began to care for his family with sincerity and love. Similarly, Sita Bai's husband Ramchandra Patil, as foresaid by Baba, returned after 3 long years. He came back with remorse in his heart and sought Baba's guidance to return to the right path. With Baba's blessings, he too overcame his inner struggles, rebuilt his life, and within a year, the couple was blessed with a baby boy. These two beautiful transformations stand as living testimonies to Baba's divine assurance and boundless compassion. In upcoming episodes, we'll share these miraculous stories and Baba's blessings in greater detail so that his divine Leelas may continue to inspire and uplift us. From these incidents, it becomes clear that no one needs to believe that their problem is the greatest. Everyone carries burdens in life, and it is only through good karma, sincere effort, and in unwavering faith in Baba that one finds peace and solutions. Baba always takes care of his devotees and pulls them out of the most profound difficulties at the right time. When devotees felt their suffering was too much to bear, Baba would lovingly remind them, don't think of the size of your problem. Life situations are temporary. He taught that Shraddha and Saburi, faith and patience, even the heaviest sorrows become light. And by keeping our mind focused on Him, the storm within us calms. To a grieving devotee, Baba once said, you only see your sorrow. If you could see others' hearts, you would know their burdens too. He assured that no hardships comes without his knowledge and that he gives only what each soul can bear and go through. Don't magnify your sorrow, he said. Chant my name and I'll carry your burden. In divine compassion, Baba whispered, your problem is not greater than my love. Stay close to me. What feels like a storm now will soon become your strength. Let us follow Baba's divine guidance by holding on to faith in Him and practicing the two golden principles He gave us, Shraddha and Saburi, faith and patience. We'll be able to lead a peaceful and contented life, no matter what comes our way. Stay blessed and always remember, Baba is with us always. We'll meet again in the next episode with another tremendous blessing and divine story of Sri Sai Baba. Om Sai Ram.